Hello, welcome back to my channel, Unit 8, Films, Skills 1. Reading activity. So vocabulary, let's look at the new words. Direct, direct is kind of verb. Direct in Vietnamese. And disaster, disaster, disaster is kind of noun. And next one is first voyage. First voyage, first voyage in Vietnamese. And next one is social class, social class, social class in Vietnamese. And next one is to be engaged, to be engaged is kind of verb, to be engaged. Din, hon. And next one is special effect. Special effect is kind of noun. And next one is visuals. Visuals. Visuals is kind of noun. Hin, ảnh. And next one is wonderful or terrific. We say incredible. Incredible. Incredible is kind of adjective. Now let's look at the stress in the words, okay? So direct, okay, direct, stress is here. Disaster, disaster. And first voyage, voyage. Next one is social class, social class. And next one is to be engaged, engaged, to be engaged. And special, special effect, special effect. And visuals, visuals. And incredible, incredible, incredible. Let's check the vocabulary one more time. And let's check the vocabulary. The first one is, do you remember what is this in English? It is direct or direct. Direct or direct. The second one is tham hoa, disaster, disaster. And next one is first voyage, first voyage. And do you remember what is this in English? It is social class, social class. And do you remember what is this in English? It is to be engaged, to be engaged. And do you remember what is this in English? Special effect, special effect, effect. And do you remember what is this in English? It is visuals, visuals, visuals. And do you remember what's wonderful and terrific in English? It is incredible, incredible, incredible. And now exercise 1. Read Nick's review of the film Titanic on his blog. Then find and underline these words in the passage. What do they mean? So, sinking, must see, special effects and visuals. Monday, April 20th. Titanic is a romantic film, which was directed by James Cameron. However, it's also about a disaster. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. The film is about the sinking of the ship Titanic on its first voyage. The main characters are Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater. Jack saves Rose from killing herself during the journey on board the ship. Although they are from different social classes and Rose is already engaged, they fall in love. The film has a sad ending. The Titanic sinks and more than 1,000 people die in the disaster, including Jack. Critics say it's a must-see. I agree because the story is moving and the acting is excellent. The special effects, visuals, and music are also incredible. Titanic is a very sad film. Nevertheless, many people really love it. Go and see it if you can. Posted by Nick at 5:30 p.m. Now exercise 2. Read Nick's blog again and answer the questions. So number 1. What kind of film is Titanic? It is a romantic film. And next one. Who does Titanic star? It stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. And what is Titanic about? It's about the sinking of the ship Titanic on its first voyage. And next one. What do you know about the main characters of Titanic? The main characters are Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater. Jack saves Rose from killing herself during the journey on board the ship. Although they are from different social classes and Rose is already engaged, they fall in love. How is the ending of Titanic? It's very sad. And next question, what do critics say about Titanic? They say it's a must-see. And now speaking activity. Exercise 3. Look at the film posters below. Work in pairs. Talk about the films you would or wouldn't like to see. So, Pirates of Southeast Asia. Now, exercise 3. Look at the film posters below again and work in pairs. Talk about films you would or wouldn't like to see. Pirates of Southeast Asia. So, documentary about modern-day pirates in Indonesia and Malaysia who attack other ships. It stars Peter O'Toole as the voice of narrator. Critics say the film is shocking, but it is a must-see. Show times 8:15 p.m. at Broadway Theater. And next film is Big Man Down, action film, about a group of terrorists who take control of Big Ben and threaten to blow it up. It stars Bruce Willis as a New York cop on holiday in London. Critics say the film is violent and gripping. Show times 3:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. daily at Kingdom Cinema. The Chainsaw Massacre at Halloween. The Chainsaw Massacre at Halloween, it's kind of horror film. About the killer who escapes from hospital. The story takes place in a children's camp on Halloween. It stars Jamie Lee Curtis as a school teacher who falls in love with the killer. Critics say the film is very frightening and maybe the scariest film ever. Show times 8 p.m. at Odeon Theater. And next film is A Planet of the Jellyfish, a science fiction film about super intelligent space jellyfish that attack the Earth in the future. It stars Cameron Diaz as a soldier who is sent to stop the attack of space jellyfish. Critics say that the film is fantastic and gripping. Show times 3 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. daily at Ngopkhain Cinema. Now exercise 4. Now ask and answer questions about the films. Example 1. I want to see Planet of the Jellyfish. What kind of film is it? It's a science fiction. What's it about? It's about super intelligent space jellyfish that attack the Earth in the future. Who does the film star? It stars Cameron Diaz as a soldier who is sent to stop the attack of space jellyfish. What do critics say about it? They say the film is fantastic and gripping. Example 2. I want to see Pirates of Southeast Asia. What kind of film is it? It's a documentary. What is it about? It is about modern-day pirates in Indonesia and Malaysia who attack other ships. Who does the film star? It stars Peter O'Toole as the voice of narrator. What do critics say about it? They say the film is shocking, but it is a must-see. Example 3. I want to see Big Ben Down. What kind of film is it? It's an action. What is it about? It is about a group of terrorists who take control of Big Ben and threaten to blow it up. Who does the film star? It stars Bruce Willis as a New York cop on holiday in London. What do critics say about it? They say the film is violent and gripping. Example 4. I want to see the Chainsaw Massacre at Halloween. What kind of film is it? It's a horror. What is it about? It's about a killer who escapes from a hospital. The story takes place in a children's camp on Halloween. Who does the film star? It stars Jamie Lee Curtis and as a school teacher who falls in love with the killer. What do critics say about it? They say the film is very frightening and maybe the scariest film ever. Exercise 5. Hot sitting. In groups, choose a student to play the role of a character in any of the films above. Brainstorm questions you'd like to ask, then interview the student. Example questions. Can you describe your new film in 3 words? Did you enjoy making the film? Why should we watch this film? Who stars it? What do the critics say about it? Model interview. Can you describe your new film in 3 words? Funny, romantic, gripping. Did you enjoy making the film? Yes, I did. Why should we watch this film? Because it's a very funny and gripping film. It will make you relax after a hard day. Who stars it? It stars Miule and Zoan. And what do the critics say about it? They say that is a must-see film if you want to see a romantic and funny film. That is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching and listening to me. See you soon. Goodbye.